Live.
Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my van every Sunday. She tells him she's in church, but she doesn't go. Still, she's on her knees, and Scotty doesn't know.
All right, welcome to the Soaring Download here today with Nivek, Season 4 champion of the SCRL Budweiser Cup Series. On the last lap pass, made the move for the win. So, Nivek, how do you feel after winning the championship race yesterday?
Feels good. To know that I'm a two-time champion of the sport. I've come a long way. It's been a lot of ups and downs, but that one moment made me feel complete because two-time champion. It's a big deal, you know. Nobody's really reached that milestone, so I'm just glad to be sitting here saying that.
That's very good to hear. So, we know you base your career off Kevin Harvick's, right?
Yeah.
And you're dipping your toes in the late model. Does that mean you're coming to the end of your career? I'm just messing with
No,
you,
bro.
I'm
I
just
am
messing with
nowhere
you.
near
I'm
the end
just
of my
messing with you.
career. Who said that? Who said that?
Is my goal
Who leaked the script?
Is okay.
Who leaked the script?
But yeah, you dipping your toes in the late models recently. You signed up for the HLMT tour, driving the 62. But what to talk about? Bloom, you can speak to. Bloom, we know you were in the championship race. You had a good run. Had a few times where you had contact there with Nivek. Anything you want to say for that while you're both in here?
Um, I mean, it's just hard racing. He's obviously racing for a championship. Me, uh, I just showed up to race it. Unfortunately, didn't make the championship floor, but it was just hard racing. What is it? I get why he was racing like that, making aggressive moves. Nothing to change.
See that. So, Nivek, the last lap move on Angry. What was the plan there? Were you being held down by Comrade and had to go for a move to try and still win?
Um, I don't know. I was just trying to go low there for the final turn, and Comrade came down, so I was coming down too. I just hard racing there at the end. I know Angry and me had a little discussion after the race about how that went down, but we made up. Kind of me and him made contact, and I mean I think that's just hard racing, but that depends on who you really talk to.
What did you first think about when he left your team right after the championship?
I felt kind of shocked because, well, I think right before the playoffs, I offered him an extension for a year with Stewart Haas Racing, and he accepted it. I thought we were set for next year, but all of a sudden he wants to join Tomatoes team. So I was kind of shocked, but I've wanted to move on. We've got a whole new line of like a whole new line. Every single driver is new, and SHR except for me, of course. And I'm looking forward to another great season. Season 5 with this awesome team.
Shut the fuck up, Byron. All right. Will that affect him how you race him since he's in the back in the 8 car next season?
I mean, if I was in my prime, like I was like a ratty person who didn't care about anybody's feelings, I'd say heck yeah, we're going to wreck each other or something. But no, I'm looking for a cleaner season this time. Feel like a couple times I messed up my Ford teammates or did something wrong, but I just want to take a tiny step back. Doesn't mean that we won't come back, step down from championship contention, because I think we finished first. If it was Chase, I think we would have won the championship as well. But it doesn't mean that I'm going to step down my performance. But as racing angry aggressively, that sometimes yes, it may depend on what's the situation.
All right. So we know new season, new faces, new tracks. So how do you feel about the new faces coming into the Cup Series this season?
A lot of good names. You got Tomato, Vortex. I think you got like Eliso coming back up from D2. A lot of D2 drivers coming up, and then there's like D1 drivers switching rides. Like Trail's on my team now. A lot of drivers left too, so it's definitely going to be an interesting season. I mean, hopefully, once it comes around to the bull ring for the clash, hopefully we can all bring on a good show for the fans.
On the topic, next season's schedule, how do you feel about the diversity in the tracks?
Eh, I mean, it's a good diversity. It's a chase format and everything. It gives a good spread of who could win each race and who could get into the playoffs or the chase. Actually, sorry. Um, but with that being said, there's a lot. I haven't really looked at the schedule yet, but I'm sure there's a lot of diversity, and maybe we can have a lot of new winners.
So, new playoff system. What do you think your chances are now that we're coming into the chase system, moving away from the playoff bracket system, the winning you're in?
People might say I'm cooked because I've won both of my championships in the playoff format. Call me Joey Logano. Great. But,
Joey Logano.
Get the
okay, bro.
fuck
Byron,
down,
get
Byron.
off the stage. God, he's been looking for. He's been such a peeper.
I don't
But
permanently mute him.
anyways,
Byron,
I don't
you
think
say
that'll
a
affect.
fucking word. I saw you get up here. Don't say a word. Oh, he's server deafened. Muted. Good. All right.
Okay. So I don't think we'll temper our chances a bit because, like I said earlier, we finished first in the overall point standings. But hopefully we can just have another great season. I don't know about becoming a 3-time, but we'll probably hopefully come near that.
Boom. Just so I don't forget about you. How do you feel about the new drivers and the new schedule?
Bloom.
Bloom. I don't think Bloom expected
Bloom.
the question. Bloom. Hello. Wakey
Bloom.
wakey, eggs and bakey.
Ew, he's drawing. He's drooling on the desk.
Bloom. Bloom.
Bloom, you're on live.
Bloom.
Did he not take his pills today?
He's Bloom, get off the fence, bro, and start talking. I know it tastes good, buddy, but you can't be having sex during the goddamn podcast.
Dude, you're on live, bro. I know you only got 5 hours of sleep, bro, but you gotta wake up, my man.
No, I don't have a logo. I don't have a logo. I mean, I literally just made this thing. I don't have a logo. Well, we'll continue going on some other topics. So, Trans Am series. I don't know if you got a ride for that, but how do you feel that we're getting a full-on road course series for the SCRL racing?
I definitely think it'll being a lot of diversity. Give these we don't go to a lot of road courses throughout the season, so this really gives all of us cup drivers a really good chance at getting some experience in with the new chassis that the Cup Series has brought in to the series. It's Indianapolis, but I definitely think it's a good opportunity for some drivers to warm up at road courses. I think. Do we have more road courses on the schedule this year? Hold on, let me check.
I think we have about like 3. There's not that many actually this season. Like 3 or 4, maybe just 3. Kind of was hoping there was a bit more.
Yeah, a little bit more. Like I think maybe one more road course.
I can count it real quick. We have 2 road courses this season. We actually have a lot less than last season.
Sonoma.
I'm back.
We only have Sonoma and Watkins Glen.
Long Watkins Glen.
Yeah, that's our only 2 road courses.
Man, that's it. 2 road courses.
All right, Bloom, since you're back now, how do you feel about the driver? How do you feel about the new competition coming in and the new schedule?
New competition might make up for some like new better racing this season, because I feel like with the new cars too, and no one's really used to them, we might get a bunch of whole like different winners. And then
sorry.
oh sorry,
Keep
my
going.
bad.
Keep going. Keep going.
And then also with the new tracks, one of the tracks I'm really excited about is Eldora for the All Star.
I'm sorry to break it to you. We will not be doing Eldora. I thought Trell told Easy I cannot do Eldora.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh, that's interesting. Well,
I mean, I like
Eldora's not coming to the
Chicagoland too. I
Clash,
like
guys.
Chicagoland
Might as
too.
well just tune off for the All Star.
Well, shoot, I gotta think. We do have a new entry though. Chicagoland replacing the Chicago Street Course. Looking back at
Thank
the last
God.
season, last season's Chicago Street Course when I wasn't deving, but it was the same chassis. Ryder. Very tight cars. Drivers did not like it. It was a very interesting race.
Especially me.
Let's just leave it at that, please. Leave that at that. Can we not talk about?
Chicagoland history, lots of
There we go.
history there. We have
Yeah.
it's historical track, just got repaved. It's ready for racing in Cup Series in the Cup Series. And I do think we see another new face here looking at I don't think Martinsville had a points paying race in early season last season, did it?
It wasn't on the
I
schedule at
don't-
all.
Yeah, Martinsville,
Yeah,
new
it wasn't
addition as
even on the
well.
schedule.
And then Pocono getting a playoffs race.
New Hampshire wasn't on the schedule.
New Hampshire, lots of new faces. Sonoma getting an early season race, which is unheard of. And we have Nashville probably going to have some redemption there. And Daytona still finishing off the season. But Charlotte running
It's
200
over.
laps. That's being the most laps that will be ran this season. It'll be a full endurance race. I would say there's probably going to be a bunch of pit opportunities. Going to say, what do you guys think? Cup racers, been in the Cup Series for a little while. How many pits do you think are going to be at Charlotte?
10 at
Mm,
best.
yeah, probably around that number, depending on how the fuel
How many
mileage is.
cautions and how
Yeah,
many
cautions, fuel mileage.
how many green flag pit stops. If it's green the whole way, maybe
Who
we'll just
started
get.
easy. You're streaming the S0 Chicago Street Course race.
Oh my gosh.
No, we're not going over the finish. We're not going
Oh
over the finish. No. That's
my.
too sensitive. That's too sensitive.
No, bro.
Too sensitive
Please.
content. No, we're not going over that.
Nuke, stop being
Please.
annoying.
Nuke, we're not going over that. It's my podcast. We're not going over that. We can go over the Brickyard finish. This
Yeah.
is how Nivek totally fully locked himself into the playoffs. Looking back, is this the finish?
Full screen. That's theater mode. My gosh.
Nuke, just
Hold on,
go
I'm
in
gonna
full
we're gonna have to
screen.
go on
Holy
break.
shit.
We're gonna have to go on break for a minute here now.
There we go.
New to NASCAR, don't know who to root for? Here's some Toyota legends you could get behind.
This kid is all gas, no brakes.
All gas, no brakes. All brakes, no gas.
All right, I think we can come. I think we can come back from break because we're about to do the choose gun here. Oh, I dropped something.
I don't understand why we can't just fast forward.
Yeah.
Like fast forward to the restart. Please and thank
Nuke.
you.
Nuke.
Oh, we're already.
Hey, look at me, guys, in the front row at the final restart. This could have been my championship. It's not.
Oh,
It's not yours either, Nuke. So get down to play and get to the audience. Get down to the audience.
yo, that. Let's all be real. Bloom should have won this race, but we won't talk about that.
Yeah.
I should have did.
You too, I guess. I don't know. No, Byron, you do not need to take over the streaming. Are we still pacing, or is it? What are we? They're still pacing, aren't they? Yeah. Why is it so glitchy? I have
don't know.
no idea.
Sorry for the super long break there. Still reviewing the finish from Indianapolis here.
We were waiting for you.
Let's skip it closer to the end here so we can see what really happened and how Nivek claimed the win here today at Indianapolis.
Yeah, whatever.
Skip to the final lap. Here we go. You can see Bloom in the lead here, actually. This would have been his entry into the Champ
Championship.
4. But as you see, Comrade in the back with Easy battling. Oh, wait, not Easy Sub battling it out, which was Ronan. Ronan also earned himself a blacklist from Trans Am after we were in Watkins Glen. You see contact in the back. Ronan goes around. Bloom gets hooked by his teammate, and through goes Trell and Nivek to take the win. It was an insane finish. That was a great finish to the playoff round.
I wouldn't say great.
I wouldn't say great, but it was still an exciting finish to watch. Back to full screen. So, Nivek, we're gonna get back onto the track of the topic of tracks. So let me pull up the schedule back up again. So how do you feel? So I know you've been winning some races. Well, could you remind me what races you won this season?
Talladega, technically the All-Star race. Sorry. Oh God, I hate those voice cracks. So Talladega, Rockingham, Gateway, Indianapolis, and Homestead.
So we see you do shine on those bigger tracks. It seems like. How do you feel
I
your
guess
chances this year are at Talladega
Oh, I forgot Atlanta. My bad, Atlanta.
and super speedways? So how do you think your chances are at Talladega and Atlanta?
Pretty good. Everybody likes to call Stewart Haas Racing the super speedway merchants, but now that IDK is gone, I guess we can't. I guess that's still me. I'm a super speedway merchant, but I think our program is still really good at these super speedways like Talladega, Daytona, Atlanta. So I'm hoping that maybe that one of those races can get us not locked into the chase, because I don't know if a win gets you locked in, but maybe a better chance at making the top 10 at
All
the
right,
postseason.
Bloom. How many wins? What runs did you collect last season?
I got Iowa, Michigan, and Rockingham, and then Nashville was given to us because old driver got banned.
Oh yeah, Kansas got given to me, but I don't count that as a real race.
So Iowa, that's 175 laps. Do you think you can make it the full distance with a good field strategy, take the win there?
It really just depends. For Iowa, I know I practiced a lot and got the fuel strategy down and the line down, so I hope I could go back to back with the win races there.
And what were the other two? I think one of them was Michigan. Michigan, 115 laps. Pretty hard track last season. Interesting race, to say the least.
Yeah, Michigan last season came down to a fuel run. Got the weekend sweep there because of fuel strategy, so that was pretty good for this team.
That's enough for tracks right now. But let's talk about the playoff format. I know Nivek said he's still confident he can contend for the championship, but what do you think, Bloom?
Wait, what was the question? I
What
I
do you
spaced
think
out
about
my
the new playoff championship?
I think the Chase will introduce some pretty more entertaining racing than the previous seasons with these new tracks, I think. And the new rookies. I think we're for like a wild card type of a season here.
Believe we will have a lot of different winners this season instead of the regular five. Comrade now in a new team, back in the 9 car, out of 23XI, easy filling in for 23. Let's go down to team order real quick. Let me pull that up for D1 Cup, and then we will talk about D2 prospects getting signed. Let's pull up the Cup Series roster. Here we go. All right, how do you feel Adrian getting signed to a full-time Cup Series ride?
Adrian is a interesting driver, I would say. I think he's won a couple of races in the D2 portion. I think he won Daytona, a couple super speedways. I think he won
Daytona was
yeah,
a fun finish to
Charlotte.
watch. Looking back at that.
So yeah, a couple of races he won. Kansas, I think he also won. Uh, so yeah, he's an interesting prospect to look at this season, and maybe he can make a splash.
Right below that, next rookie would actually be me. How do you feel about me being in the competition this year?
You're just gonna win road courses.
All right, thanks for the doubt. I'm not just only a road course merchant. Dang.
Maybe you'll win a super speedway.
Matthew owning a team and going to drive full time in the 24. How do you feel about Matthew getting a full time ride?
Obviously, he's a D2 champion. He won a handful also races also in the D2 season. I think he's also a really good prospect to go win some races in that number 9. No, not number 9. It was number
24.
24. Not number 24 car. Maybe he can also maybe go on top too.
All right, now we get into an interesting topic. 5-star motorsports, which probably went under the most changes this season. Grizz remaining in the 5 car, but we have 3 new drivers for 5-star motorsports. Maybe so. Anubis going to be filling in full time for the 11 this season, and we have 2 part-time drivers in the 46, being Tony and Hyper. How do you feel about that?
First I want to start with Anubis. Anubis might actually be a good sign for this D1 team of 5-star because Anubis has been a very hot prospect on the market. Since she's shown what she has been able to do in D1. She was pretty good at Indianapolis whenever I won there, but she wasn't there at the end. Subbed for a lot of people, so I'd say she has a pretty good chance at doing something this season. And then there's the part-time drivers of Tony and Hyper. I would talk more about them, but they're kind of part-time drivers, so no disrespect to them too. But they're good drivers. It's just that they're part-time, so they don't really count towards the points.
Now, what rivals the major changes in 5-stars lineup is Stuart Haas Racing, which will be your team. How about you run us down on your new lineup? You would know the most about this.
All right. I think the first signing that I went through with this new team, 41 of Trell. I am ecstatic about this guy being on my team. I know the potential of him, and the potential is skyrocketing high. He has. Okay, I'll be honest. I'm kind of glazing him right here, but he just. I'm surprised he didn't win a race at least last season. I feel like he should have at least won one race.
Came
Like
dangerously close multiple times. I bet he feels like Sheldon Creed, but this year might be the year where he can break that curse. I'm sorry, Trell, if I dogged on you a little bit, but it's true, buddy. You literally called yourself Sheldon Creed at some point.
Poor Trell.
IDK Motorsports. I kind of want to skip over this one, but it's such an interesting change. Actually, there's not even much to talk about this, so let's just skip that. RFK Racing. Bloom, we're actually going to hand this one off to you. It's your team. How about you run us down on the new lineup?
Well, definitely a huge gamble here for the team, introducing 3 full new drivers, 2 rookies. Um, bringing up Gavin into the 16, I feel like that's a pretty good choice. He's shown a lot of late race speed and has won a handful of races, and then going on to Godert in the 17 as a rookie. Uh, I believe he ran one of the D2 races here, but got disqualified even though he got first place because he apparently didn't meet the qualifying, but they said that he could race. So I feel like that's a good pick. I've raced with him before, and he's a really good teammate. And in the 60, I'm bringing in Duck. I know some people are gonna question why I would make that move, but I have high hopes for him this season because he's getting more active out there.
All right, we got a surprise guest in Trell. You can see him over there running by the Alfa Romeo 8C in the background.
Yo. There's nowhere for me to sit, so I'll just
Just sit on the chair. Oh fuck, you got the lawnmower. Pull it up, buddy. Pull it up. Pull it up.
there we go.
Try to park her nearby.
There we go. Hold
You
up.
got this, buddy. Get the John Deere
We got it
over
right.
here.
We got it. We got it. We got
Yeah,
it.
yeah. There you go. There you go. You got the John Deere as his chair. All right, Trell. We kind of talked about you, but you didn't really get to defend yourself on anything. Do you feel like you'll be able to score your first win of your career in STRL this season?
Yeah, I feel like we got the speed. I showed real speed at Homestead. Last race. We definitely got the speed now that I'm with a better team. I've known Nivek for a while now. We're good friends. I do dog on him sometimes. I apologize for that. But yeah, I feel like we'll be able to get that first win this. Yeah, I'd say this season. I mean, most likely at a short track. Hopefully not the Clash because I want to get a points paying races. And hopefully it's not a super speedway because I already have 3 of those and Angry's annoying as fuck about it. I apologize
Well,
for the cursing, but like
Trell, I look forward to battling you for like 3rd place.
maybe.
But
Maybe.
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 But let's get on some other topics here. We kind of skipped over a bunch of stuff. Let's get on Tricon Garage. We have 3 drivers' opinions on this. How do we feel about the new drivers? I'm pretty sure it's a full new lineup in Tricon.
Yeah, let me look at their little roster real quick.
Yeah, let me check too.
I
Ah,
think
yes,
Vaughn,
yes. Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
I think Vaughn was there last season.
Yeah, Juan was there last season. He
Easy.
actually made the playoffs. He just didn't make it far. He got eliminated first round, got last in the playoff points. It's sad. I think this dude has actual potential. I saw that potential in the Daytona race in D2 last season, in season 4. But when he got signed to D1 for the first time, I was very happy for him, and I was cheering on for him. And we were both Toyota teammates at the time, so gave me a better reason to cheer him on. And Mango part-time in the 50 is actually a real surprise, and I'm actually happy about that because this dude is real nice. He's a real nice guy. He's like the SVG. He's like SVG in some way.
I thought I was Shane Van Gisbergen, but all right. Me and Comrade.
You are far from nice.
Me and Comrade are Shane Van Gisbergen on road courses.
What about me, bro? I'm also good.
Well, not me and Comrade good.
I mean, you got disqualified from a race in season 3, so and it happened
That's
to be
because
a
I penalized myself.
Yeah, you
All
do
right.
that every time, and it's usually not your fault.
23
Well, I had a reason to
XI.
penalize my.
Yeah, 23 XI. So we
You
have
mean
DJ
2311?
Rocket Orca and Easy making up the part-time charter, filling in for the driver who left, Comrade, who was a champ for appearance this season.
Yep. Well,
Nivek, are you trying not to laugh?
Sorry.
I'm
No
just gonna say,
disrespect on DJ. DJ is a really chill dude. I am surprised. Should have won a race in season 1 in the Cup Series. I think it was supposed to be like Indianapolis. He could have won himself in the championship 4, but that didn't go his way. And we got a nuke part time with the 23.
I don't understand what's funny.
I
But
got
man.
all right. Seeing Newt go to the team I was just in is kind of disturbing, but also kind of fun by the fact that he's part time.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm laughing.
This dude
Hush.
has wrecked me so many times, and like I know he's in the call. He can talk. I know you right there. I can see.
Speaking
you.
of easy,
like
hey, speaking of easy, get that Michigan logo off my Ohio State logo, you cocklicker.
all right. Let me finish. I don't know if it was just because he was with Trackhouse or something. Because now that IDK is going there, if I feel like Trackhouse fits, Jim's there too. Bad drivers. Dude, Iowa. I was already in the back because I got wrecked by some. And then okay. Who server muted me? Who did it?
It was
That's
quite
probably
easy,
new,
if
bro.
anything.
It was Byron. No, I'm timing him out again. I'm timing him out. I'm timing.
How does Byron have admin?
He doesn't. He
don't
just has
know.
he has NBC role. No, he
Oh.
doesn't.
Zero.
What
He has a
what does he
media
have?
team,
How is
media
he
team,
doing
media
that?
Team, media team. It's media team.
Okay. As I was saying, like this dude. While I already got wrecked at Iowa, I was in the back. I was up front all the time. I thought I might be able to win, and then I get massively brake checked by him. And then at Kansas, he did wreck me at some point. I know that for sure. He's wrecked me in multiple leagues, so I can't really complain. I can't name every single time, but it it's fun to see him part time. I'll say that. And DJ, he's a good dude. He just doesn't come to many races that much. He says he's not that much into NASCAR anymore, but that's fine. He's a veteran and he's not really that good, you know? But he's also I don't know. When's the last time he won? That one truck race in season 3?
Yeah, one truck race.
Yeah, that his only winning here?
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
Do we
oh.
do we have
Oh.
all right? Do we have any other requests for anything to talk about? Because I'm honestly at a loss of things to talk about right now.
Did we talk about Hendrick?
Yeah, we talked about Hendrick already.
Oh, okay.
Oh, D2 prospects. That's what I wanted to talk about. New D2 drivers getting signed this season. Let's talk about it. Big
Hey, this is a
Randy.
long-ass podcast.
It's a podcast. It's supposed to be long. Big Randy is getting signed to the 40 full-time.
Big Randy, bro.
And Driz signing Rob to the 22. I actually don't know what he's driving. Rob getting a D2 ride.
I'm pretty sure Rob is in D3, right? Oh, okay. What?
Might be racing
Oh
every
no!
series.
Oh, Rob's in. Oh God, is Rob in D1
He might have
again?
actually accepted
Again?
the D1 contract. Yeah,
Yep,
Rob is.
he accepted it.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
Rob's in
24.
D1, guys. I have to update the roster. We gotta do this
Alright.
again.
So we have.
I meant P Bob. Well, yeah, P Bob. Well, Rob. Yeah,
How
it's
about we talk
whatever.
about sponsors this season? What do you guys think about your sponsors running? How have you thought about them? What are you running? What? How? Where? When? How?
I've come up with my sponsors for this season. I am running Busch Light, Budweiser, Hunt Brothers Pizza, Gear Wrench, and Advanced Auto Parts for season 5 of SEO World Cup Racing. Budweiser decided to go full time on this team after doing 2 races, which is Atlanta and Budweiser. Which, funnily enough, I won both of those races in that Budweiser car. So I decided to get a couple more races to this team. Busch Light, obviously, my main sponsor. You guessed by my suit.
What?
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 Bro.
What?
Bro.
Nuke, you sound like
we
you're
get-
underwater every time you talk. By the way. Okay.
Yeah,
What?
say that on my podcast stream. Thanks, man. All right, Nivek, continue
Alright.
talking about your sponsor.
And then you got some of our associate sponsors like Hunt Brothers and Gear Wrench. They'll be on this car as well. As race sponsors at race season. Don't know exactly what races I'm going to run the sponsors at, but I'll come up with them as the season goes on.
I guess we'll go to me because I have my sponsors pulled up right now. So I will be running HTC, Sonic, New Holland, Solution Center, and High Point as swap out sponsors for full different paint schemes. My associate sponsors will be Dirty Bowl Media, Cleveland Clinic, Three Doors Down, Auto Nation, TRS, and Zamp Helmets. Trell, do you want to pass
Yeah.
it on to you?
Okay, so I'm still like working on my sponsors at all. King's Hawaiian is coming back. They ran one race at Talladega with me. Young Life is actually coming back for a few races. And Friends of Jacqueline, that's gonna come back as well. And then Audible is a new sponsor I signed. And then also there's that fun car I made called the Fan Car.
I was about to say, do we want to bring up the
I'll
fan
be
car real
vibing in the
quick?
Fan Car.
All right, let's pass it off to Bloom. Bloom, what are your sponsors gonna be?
Main part.
Nivek. Nivek.
Control
Yeah.
I'm
yourself.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Control
I'm sorry. I'm
yourself.
sorry.
All right,
and I forgot United Rentals. United
All right,
Rentals.
there you go, Trell. All right, Bloom, we'll pass it on to you. You got the stage.
Main sponsors for the 6 team are gonna be Discount Tires, Krypton, Solomon Plumbing, Castro, and Fastenal. I know our team's gonna be running Celsius, Gear Wrench, Consumer Cellular, and probably Kings of Wine Bread with Haas over there. Oh, and Advanced Auto Parts.
Good sponsors. That it seems like the ones you've run before, but hey, I'm not judging. Those are good sponsors to keep running. All right, I
Yeah.
think to end it off, I think we should do a quick shop tour.
Oh God.
I mean, I have
And
nothing
what?
else to. I have nothing else to do to end this off. Let's do a quick shop tour.
I have
Everybody up.
nothing.
I have nothing. All right, standing up. Where are you going, Bloom? You can't drive the Alfa
I think it's
Romeo,
over
buddy.
here, guys. What's that?
All right, coming into here, we got my late model for the HLMT Tour, the Solution Center's paint scheme,
Dang
along with my older paint right here, the 27, and the throwback sidewall here. This is a 88. This 88 right up here, severe throwback to a league I probably shouldn't mention. There we got my flags, and up here is a super mod. Trial. I'm gonna make you race this if you keep trying to hit people with
Oh
that
my
long
gosh.
roller. I will make you race this
Sorry.
with the bull ring.
Oh God, no, please.
Make
Respect
the
it.
trail series. Make the trail series.
All right, we got a legend car right here. Shane Gangesbergen's legend car.
Hey, you stole. I saw you stole this from the track. You're not slick, buddy.
And he gave it to me. It was a present. All right, coming out here to a hauler that I need to update. It's the Cleveland Motorsports hauler that's supposed to be Solution Motorsports now.
I'll be vibing in the race car.
And I think that's all to end it off. So where is Easy? That's all we
Dead.
need to do. I know you're on the free cam. Where is Easy? I can't TP to you saying Easy. All right, buddy. This is payback for putting Michigan over the fucking logo. All right, that'll be ending off the Soaring download. Join us next time for when we have more content.
Yo, why is the truck looking stuck?